What up, YouTube? Ed WeskerGriff coming back with a PSA submission reveal and a mail day recap video. Only have one card to show off for the PSA submission reveal. This was in a modern order with JT, Triple Crown 24. He runs a PSA group submission page on Facebook, so I'll leave the link down below if you guys want more information on that. I should note that PSA is currently not accepting submissions right now for bulk, so it's supposed to open back up in July, although it remains to be seen how they're going to roll out, what services they're going to offer when July comes. So to be determined, I guess you can say. But this submission popped before the shutdown of the suspending of services, I should say. So this popped several weeks ago, and I'm finally getting around to showing it now. The reason being, I didn't want to put this card in a separate video just to show off one card. Figured I show it off with a couple other things I purchased recently. But here's the card. It is a 1989 Upper Deck Omar Vizquel, and it came back a mint 9. Very strong grade for this card, in my opinion. I got this card at the Philly show, and it was one of the last things I purchased at the last Philly show. Believe it or not, I was hanging out with Ray, Maiko, Phil's fan Cesar, and Scott, Wildcat72. We were all standing by the entrance, and there's this one dealer by the entrance that sells vintage gloves, vintage yearbooks, and old Phillies and baseball magazines. And in his gigantic Tupperware case of vintage gloves, this card was just laying there in a penny sleeve. So I thought that was really bizarre. So picked it up, and I said, "How much do you want for this?" And the dealer just said $1. So gave him $1, put it in a top loader, and looked it over, and I said, "This looks pretty good." So figured I'd get it sent in for grading, and it came back a PSA mint 9. So quite a strong grade on this. Now, at the time I sent this card in, if you would have asked me if Omar Vizquel would be in the Hall of Fame, I would say definitely. His trajectory is Hall of Fame bound, but with a lot of his off-the-field issues, I know he's had some domestic violence allegations thrown towards him, and with the character clause in the Hall of Fame, it remains to be seen if he will actually make the Hall of Fame now. So I'm not sure if he's going to get in now. Time will tell, but either way, glad I picked this up for $1 and was able to get it graded, and it came back a 9. So cool card for the collection, Omar Vizquel. And then next is a card that JT actually submitted that he offered to me to purchase. And I said, without a doubt, I would love to have this card in my collection. JT offered it for a really great price. This is from 2013 Panini Prism. This is a mint 9 Mike Trout. So the Rookie of the Year Panini Prism. So JT just offered this at a really cool price. So like I said, I couldn't pass it up. I'm very happy with the mint 9. So add that into the collection. So cool Mike Trout Prism. Sweet looking card. So thank you, JT, for putting the submissions together and for the solid deal on the Trout. Appreciate it, my friend. And then next, speaking of purchasing cards off fellow YouTubers, my buddy Rich, breesnoAints, messaged me, asked me if I had any interest in this card, and believe it or not, I did. And I actually have the base autograph version of this card, so I'll probably be moving the base version of this card. But here was the card, kind of a little big bopper. We have a Freddie Freeman Topps Chrome Refractor rookie card autograph. The refractors are numbered at a 499. So was able to snag this from Rich. He hooked it up with a really solid price. So I wanted to add that on into the collection. And like I said, I have the base version of this card that I've had for years. I remember I picked up the base version, I think, for $30, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. And it's going to suck, but I'll part with that since this is an upgrade. So I'll keep this one in the collection, the refractor version, and part with the base version because I don't need to have 2 of them. So I'll move that one. But really cool card. Glad to upgrade it. The shine on this is just really cool. So, Freddie Freeman. And then Rich also included this cool Kyler Murray Absolute Football rookie card. Did not have anything Kyler Murray. So happy to add one of his rookies into the collection. So thanks, Rich. Greatly appreciate that, my friend. House Crook of the Stormlands always delivers. So greatly appreciate it, my friend. And then next is 2 pickups from eBay. This was a lot, and the seller had this really strangely listed. He just put Juan Soto graded lot, and they were 2 SGC cards. One was a Soto, one was a Torres, and it was free shipping, and it was a buy it now. The seller kind of didn't have 100% feedback, so I was a little bit wary, but I figured it was too good a deal to pass up. Worst comes to worst, I could just ask eBay to intervene, and I can get a refund. But several weeks went by, and he didn't ship it. I sent him a pretty courteous message. I wasn't, like, curt with him or anything. I just said, hey, any update on the shipping? And he messaged me back within a few hours and said, hey, I got it shipping out today. Here's your tracking number. Thanks for being understanding. So that was pretty cool. And eventually they did arrive. So got this for stupid cheap. And these were the 2 cards that I got. So got a SGC 9 on the 2020 Topps Chrome Juan Soto Refractor. So cool card there. Slab Soto. And then the other card was a 2020 Topps Chrome Gleyber Torres Prism Refractor in the Mint 9. So both of these I was able to snag for $25 shipped, free shipping, with the and for whatever reason there was no tax on this. I was kind of confused by that, but whatever, I'll take it. So $25 for both of these. So there's still really great deals to be had out there. But just be prepared for some stuff that's weirdly listed, because you never know what you run into. And this was very strangely listed on eBay. So happy to add those to the collection. So that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And I hope everyone out there is doing well. So take care. Have fun. Peace. Have a great one.